Today's episode is going to be about rock bottom for a narcissist. How sometimes there is no rock bottom for a narcissistic person. So what I mean by, a lot of people ask me my story, how I've got to the point where I've been in psychotherapy for the past 6 years. They're like, how did you get to this point right here? What can we do for our partner or significant other that's struggling with this personality disorder or highly narcissistic traits and things like that? What can we do to support them? How can we get them to therapy? And I tell them, look, y'all, you can't force a narcissistic person to go to therapy and expect them to get better. It just doesn't work that way. Because typically, highly narcissistic people who might actually have the personality disorder, don't want to go to therapy. They don't want to work on their issues. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to be open and honest to a therapist. They just literally want to chill. They just like being them. So how I got to therapy, nobody forced me to therapy. People want to talk to my wife, like, how did she get you to therapy? How did she get you to go there? How did she get you to go to that point right there? How did she get, my wife, literally the only thing she did was open her mouth and call me a narcissist and leave. And when she left, I hit my own personal version of rock bottom. My rock bottom was my wife was gone. My kids were not there. I was in the house by myself. Like, and this is the first time she left. I know a lot of people get my story kind of mixed up because how I tell it, but she left more than one time. The first time she left was in this has been so long. The first time she left, Kingston was born in 2016. The first time she left was in 2017, early 2017. And she called me a narcissist and she left. And then I was not in a place I wanted to be in life. I was overweight, didn't have a good job, struggling financially, struggling emotionally, struggling physically, mentally. I hit rock bottom. I had nobody else my wife was gone, my kids were gone. I had nobody else to blame for my circumstance but myself. Bam, I hit rock bottom. Nowhere else to go but up. I hit my own version of rock bottom. I could not blame anybody else for my financial struggle. I could not blame anybody else for my mental struggle. I could not blame my dad, my mom, whatever. It was all me. I was by myself on the floor in my bedroom and seeing it was me. I'm like, damn, it really is me. I have some stuff going on. You know what I mean? I got to work on me. If I want to live a better life, if I want to have a better existence, I have to work on me. Pardon the interruption. Just want to let you know that I do have courses and support groups available as well. Courses to help you understand what you went through and support groups to help you during or after the toxic relationship. Link in the description. Now back to the video. You see the dynamic. You see the circumstance. So I have to work on me. So that's what I did. I hit rock bottom. I had nobody else to blame. I had nothing left. That's my version of rock bottom right there. I hit that. I hit that. And after a while, it took me so long to get to this point where I'm at right now, y'all. This is 6 years of therapy, almost 6 years. It's been, I started in 2017, this 2023, but October will be 6 years. And I just had to go. I started crying my first therapy session because I was lost. I had nobody else to blame. My wife, she left. I couldn't blame her. I could have kept blaming her, but that wouldn't have got me anywhere because I've been struggling with my own mental health for a very long time. I knew that something was going on with me. I already knew it. She gave me the word. She screamed the word narcissist at me and left. And I did my own digging. I was at rock bottom. I'm like, let me go a little bit lower. Pull my little shovel out, dug a little bit lower, hit that little mental chest. Narcissist. Boom. I have narcissistic personality disorder. So I went and got diagnosed, right? That's my version of rock bottom. I had to hit rock bottom. My wife was gone. My kids were gone. My finances were gone. Everything was gone, y'all. And I hit rock bottom. Every narcissistic person's version of rock bottom is going to be different. But some people, and this is what I do in this part right here, might set some of you off, but some people do not have a rock bottom. You put anybody else, you put a lot of other narcissistic people in this circumstance that I was in when I hit my own version of rock bottom, they don't hit rock bottom. They continue to blame their wife. They go out and find somebody else to replace their wife. They go out and find somebody else to replace their husband or their partner or whatever. And they keep living their life. They find this other person. Well, they find somebody else to take them on. They do, bum or not. Women and men take in bum people all the time. Y'all like becoming rehabilitation centers for bum people. So even if they lose every single thing, there seems to be always somebody who wants to build them up because they see the potential in them. You know, When somebody hits rock bottom, all they have is potential. I have the potential to get a better job. I have the potential to live a better life and things like that. So that's all other people see in you is the potential. You have nothing left to offer but potential. So why wouldn't they see it in you? You see what I'm saying? So some people don't have a rock bottom. You hit the same depths that I hit, and somebody will reach down and grab them. Somebody will reach down and grab them and pick them up, especially the financially successful narcissistic people. They don't have, people are always going to throw themselves at the type of people, especially the financially successful men, the athletes, the stars, the celebrities. They can go out here and cheat, abuse, lie, get other people pregnant. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. And somebody's always going to give them another chance because of their financial stability. Well, I'll take it as long as I'm taken care of. It's better to cry and get cheated on in Paris than it is in a little small town in Reidsville, North Carolina. It's better this way. All narcissists don't die alone, y'all. They might die unhappy, but they might not die alone because some of them are rich and famous and powerful. Some of them have just been in relationships for 50, 60 years. Some people don't hit a rock bottom and some people don't have one. You see what I'm saying? Some people don't have a rock bottom because there's always somebody there to lift them up, to pick them up, to give them another chance, to help rebuild them, help forgive them for cheating on them, for beating on them. There's always somebody there in waiting to take this person on. You see what I'm saying? So not every single person has a rock bottom. Some narcissistic people don't. I had to have one. I had one. I had a rock bottom. Thank the Lord I had a rock bottom to hit. Some people you think they hit rock bottom? Like I left them with everything. I took everything, they have nothing left. Some people hit rock bottom, right? And it's a false bottom. The floor falls off from underneath them. They keep falling. You hit you see a cartoon or something like that, and they be falling, and then they hit the ground. Oh. And then it's actually a ledge. You think you hit a solid ground, but then it's actually a ledge. And the force of you hitting that ledge makes it crack and you fall deeper. Some people keep falling, y'all. Some people keep continuously falling. Not everybody stops. Not everybody has a rock bottom. Sometimes when people are getting ready to hit a rock bottom or possibly hit a rock bottom, guess what happens? They get forgiven. You give them another chance. Something happens where you keep letting them reach out and they just beat you down mentally and emotionally and they exhaust you and you give in to them again. Some narcissists have so many enablers that they can't hit a rock bottom. They don't have a rock bottom because other people are always pulling them up. I had nobody else. I had self-isolated myself, so I had nobody else to reach out to. I had nobody else to I'm gonna do smear campaign. What's this gonna do for me, y'all? I'm not saying I'm better than other narcissistic people, but I'm on a different level mentally than a lot of them are. That's why I was able to hit rock bottom. God helped me. I found God. I literally found God. I know people gonna say, well, good thing you found God, because God can heal our God. Faith without works is dead, y'all. I had to put the work in for myself. God came in there and opened my heart to receive him. Yeah. But I had to put the work in. God gave me free will to either choose to put the work in, go to therapy, keep my stuff going, or to stay at this rock bottom. Is this really my rock bottom, or is it a ledge? So is it a ledge that's about to crack and I'm going to fall down deeper? I started to dig myself out. I had to dig myself out. There was nobody reaching down there. Come on, Lee, I got you. I'll pull you out. No, there was nobody there because I cut everybody off. It was just me. It was just me. And that's what I tell people, y'all. So everybody doesn't have a rock bottom. Some of y'all want to be ride or dies. Y'all want to stick around to the very end. You want to get used, abused, cheated on. You want to get used up completely. And then they hit rock bottom and then they go find somebody else. You like, no, I stuck with you through the hard times. So I feel like y'all want narcissistic people to be grateful because you stuck with them through the hard times. They don't care if you stick with them through the hard times. They were like, well, you didn't have to stick. I wouldn't have stuck with you. You didn't have to stick with me. That's your fault. They will blame you for sticking by their side. And then what do you do in that circumstance right there? What do you do in that situation right there? No, I wasted so much time. But then they do that type of stuff right there. You realize it. They leave you for somebody else. And then guess what happens? You don't heal. They come back into your life, ruin it again. And then they leave again. Then they come back again, ruin it again. And they leave again. You find somebody else. They come back in your life, ruin it again, leave again. What you allow is what will continue. Why do they keep coming back in my life or ruining my life? Why do I keep taking them? You have to work on you. Because sooner or later, y'all, it gets to the point, and this is not me trying to victim blame, this is me trying to empower you. It gets to the point where you can't blame that narcissist for being themselves now. You know who they are. What are you telling yourself that keeps you in this toxic relationship dynamic? Oh, I watched the Lee Hammock video. He was talking about rock bottom. I'm just holding on till they hit rock bottom. Then you come watch this damn video. You realize that some of them don't have a rock bottom. Some of them, even if they hit rock bottom, it doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean they're going to change or anything like that. Sometimes rock bottom just means rock bottom. Rock bottom is just like, damn, I kind of like rock bottom. It's cozy down here. I don't have to deal with nobody else's stuff. I kind of like being a bum. I kind of like being homeless. I kind of like being jobless because I don't have to depend on anybody else. At least I'm not part of the system. At least I'm out of the matrix. You see what I'm saying? It's a mindset. Rock bottom is a mind thing, y'all. I'm just telling you. Don't wait around for your person to hit rock bottom because there might not be one. And even if they hit it, it doesn't mean that they're going to change. Sometimes rock bottom doesn't mean they're going to catapult back up. I'm telling you, that ledge happens. You hit that, oh, I hit rock bottom. It's a ledge. Crack, you fall deeper. Some people like falling, y'all, because when they're falling to rock bottom, they can play the victim. I just need some help. Somebody please help me. And then guess what? Somebody helps them. And then y'all like, no, why couldn't they change? I'm just telling y'all. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.